Hello, lovelies. It's Monica, and I really miss Duke. I watched your videos, and I loved them all. It was so good to hear your voices again, all of you, because I genuinely love staying in touch with you guys through texting, but in my mind, I felt as though your voices, they started to fade, and that scared me. That scared me a lot. So it was really nice to see that you guys still look mostly the same. I tried scripting this like a few times, but each time I sat down with a different mindset. And I feel as though in writing in general, that's a great thing, but I wanted to do this more without a script, I guess. So, things that have changed since Duke. How have I changed since Duke? Well, I don't know if you can tell externally, but I have a more serious demeanor now. I don't know why, but when I came home, from Duke, I didn't eat for or didn't properly eat for a few days, and I just couldn't, because I couldn't bring myself to sit down at the table and eat food that wasn't from the marketplace, or talk with people that weren't part of my Duke family, and I felt as though I was cheating, almost, in a way. So that wasn't very healthy, and then it took me 2 months to be able to talk about Duke without completely breaking down. Yeah, I'm lame. I feel like as a person, Duke has really changed me so much. I'm, as I had said before, a lot more serious, and I view things differently. I felt as though in 7th grade, I lost touch with myself in a way. As in, I definitely leaned more towards the shallow end of the pool, and I kind of got into the wrong crowd, one could say. Like, one of my best friends had been, arrested, and one of my other good friends they weren't good people. They weren't intellectuals, and I didn't realize how much I really valued that in a person until I went to Duke, and then I did this really dumb thing where when I came back in my mind, I felt as though I would never be as happy as I was at Duke, and that's true. I never will be. And I've accepted it, and I have to understand what I had a really hard time understanding is that I can't draw comparisons between you guys and my school friends. I love my school friends and I love you guys, but I can't compare you because even though my school friends don't have the depth and complexity that my Duke family does, I had to teach myself to just be okay with that. So it was a very sudden change for me, and then I realized I went through the am I happy question because I felt when I got back from Duke, I'm never going to be happy again. I'm never going to be as happy as I was at Duke, and that's okay. I don't have to love every second of every day. I just can't. That's hardly possible. So, and then my writing, how has that changed? Well, I feel as though my poetry class specifically really did change my writing style because never have I felt as though that I was in an environment where I could share my writing openly and not feel judged. That was another big thing, judgment. At school, I felt as though I was constantly being judged by my peers, and guess what? I was! And then that's when I realized there's something wrong with the way that I was, with the people who I had chosen to be friends with. And I feel like writing-wise at Duke, it was like a spurt of creativity. And I have been writing a lot more and just thinking about things more instead of just talking or doing or just filling the air. I've just been thinking more, and I think that that's a wonderful thing. It restarted my love for knowledge and for life. How was school this year? It's not that bad. I'm coping. Like, my friends this year, my group has shifted again, and I think I'm a lot happier. I'm not gonna lie. I'm significantly happier this year because I have stopped caring I wish I could say that I've stopped caring what people think of me, but that's so not true. But I care not nearly to the same extent that I did last year, and I am much happier with my group of friends this year. I feel as though each and every one of them has a lot of substance, and they do have a lot of character and a lot of personality, and they're all very bright individuals, and I love them. So I'm really happy with my friends this year. Academically, I've been doing a lot better this year as well, just because I'm more focused. After Duke especially, I realized how much I really value intelligence. Like, I lost touch with it in 7th grade, and I realize now, like, I value intelligence quite a bit. That's the first thing I look for in a companion, in a friend, in anything. And yeah, so academically, it's been really good this year. And I'm overall pretty content. I'm a bit overwhelmed at the moment. I just have a lot going on. I have more going on right now than I ever thought that I would. But I've been okay. Texting you guys definitely does really keep me sane. I miss you guys very much. I'm counting down the days. And I love you guys. And it was so nice to hear from you through this channel. Just seeing your texts always make me smile. And I hope you're all doing well. And I'd really love to hear about what's going on, your life. How are you guys? And I hope you're happy.